Ever feel like your brain is a browser with way too many tabs open? You're trying to solve one problem, but your mind is jumping between emails, social media notifications, and that thing you forgot to add to your grocery list. You end up feeling overwhelmed, stuck, and like you've made zero progress. What if I told you there's a simple, science-backed principle that can cut through that noise and make even the most daunting problems feel solvable again? And all it takes is 30 minutes. This isn't some life hack I just made up. It's a powerful technique rooted in how our brains are actually wired to work best. Think of it as the 30-minute focus principle. The core idea is that just 30 minutes of deep, completely uninterrupted focus on a single problem can dramatically, almost magically, improve your ability to find a solution. It's about creating a quiet space in your mind, just for a little while, to let the real thinking happen. Neuroscience gives us a fascinating look into why this works. Researchers have found that our brains need time to transition into a state of deep work, or what's often called a flow state. This isn't an instant switch. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes of continuous, distraction-free concentration for our cognitive functions to really warm up and start making those clever connections. During this time, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for complex problem-solving and decision-making, gets fully engaged. It's like a spotlight in a dark room. At first, it's dim and scattered, but as it warms up, it becomes a bright, focused beam, revealing details you couldn't see before. After that initial 15 to 30-minute ramp-up period, your clarity and insight don't just increase, they increase exponentially. This is the secret weapon of so many successful entrepreneurs and creators. They don't just sit around waiting for a flash of inspiration or a sudden burst of motivation. They know that motivation isn't something you find, it's something you create, and you create it through action. By committing to that initial period of focus, even when they don't feel like it, they kickstart the very process that generates the clarity and drive they need. They manufacture their own momentum. So, how can you put this into practice right now? It's beautifully simple. First, pick one problem, not 5 problems. Not a to-do list, just one single thing that you need to figure out. Maybe it's a tricky part of a project at work, a personal goal you're not sure how to start, or a creative block you're trying to push through. Got it? Okay, good. Now for the crucial part. Set a timer for 30 minutes. For these 30 minutes, you're going to create a sacred, distraction-free zone. That means putting your phone on silent and placing it in another room. No, not just face down on the desk, out of sight, out of mind. Close all those unnecessary browser tabs. Turn off notifications on your computer. Tell your family or roommates you need half an hour of quiet time. Your only job for these 30 minutes is to think about that one problem. You can stare at a blank wall. You can pace around the room. You can scribble on a notepad. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you are not introducing new information or distractions. No scrolling, no checking emails, no switching tasks, just you and the problem. The first few minutes might feel a little weird, maybe even uncomfortable. Your brain, accustomed to constant stimulation, will try to pull you away. You'll suddenly remember you need to text someone back or wonder what's happening on Instagram. This is normal. Your job is to gently guide your focus back to the problem at hand, over and over again. Then, something amazing starts to happen. As you pass that 15-minute mark, the mental fog begins to lift. The scattered thoughts start to connect. You'll begin to see the problem from new angles. Potential solutions, which were completely hidden before, will start to emerge. By the time that 30-minute timer goes off, you might not have the entire problem solved, but I promise you, you will have a level of clarity and a clear next step that you didn't have before. The world will start to feel solvable again. This isn't a one-time trick, it's a practice. The more you do it, the easier it becomes to drop into that state of deep focus, and the more effective it will be. It's like a muscle you're training. So next time you feel stuck, don't just push harder or search for more information. Instead, pull back. Give your brain the one thing it truly needs. 30 minutes of uninterrupted silence. Watch what happens. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more tips on how to work smarter, not harder. Let me know in the comments what problem you're going to tackle with your first 30-minute focus session. See you in the next one.